Now the real question is, did I push the right button? I
You
did.
did.
Yay!
Welcome everyone. Welcome. It's 6:00 Thursday night. That means it's time for Owl Creek Ridge. But not really. It's more of like an Owl Creek
Aw.
Ridge chat, like round table. Hey, let's hang out. So I'm just gonna let's get our friends in here.
It's still spring break.
It's still spring break. We have Diana may join us later. She's stuck at work, and Tracy has already been scooped up by another show. She's gonna join us if they get done and we're still
She's
going.
fighting different aliens tonight.
Different types of aliens. But we are here today to answer questions that you guys have about spring break or Mugapee or OCR in general, and answer questions that the cast has, because I know that was a weird. It was a season where you couldn't just like straight info dump. It wouldn't work. So I'm gonna answer anything I can that doesn't break the future, I guess. Doesn't break the storyline. But who do we have in chat? Let's see who we got out there. See Nessie. Nessie of the lake called Ness is out there.
I got Gary Bones.
Gary Bones.
Eric
got-
and Rhea.
Eric and Rhea.
Yeah,
I see,
we got.
dude. I see Eric on like randomly around Twitch. Just
Eric
like,
is everywhere.
yeah, I just see him on channels that
Yeah.
I've never been on before. It's like, hey, it's Eric.
got-
Kitty Cosplays here.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
How's everyone doing this fine afternoon? Nope, evening. Isn't it evening?
Very
that's-
late
That's a time.
afternoon.
Yeah, well, it depends where you are.
Early evening.
I do want to mention that just because we didn't get to your NPC in NPC Me doesn't mean
Mhm.
they're not there. They're going to be there all around. They exist in the world now. In Mugapee, they're going to live. They are in OCR. They are Owl Creek Ridge denizens.
I'm so
So-
excited to meet them.
We will see them and meet them, and it will be an adventure.
Honestly, that was like my favorite addition to this season was having the NPCs be like people we know but not know. It's great.
Scott the Newzo,
She's just at work. She'll be here, I swear.
yeah, she'll be here. Don't you fret, my dude. So let's. What questions do you guys have? I guess let's start amongst ourselves as people trickle in. Like, what do you guys?
Yeah.
What do you guys wanna talk
You want to go? What? Do you want to go down? What Tracy had?
Yeah, well,
mean-
our party leader.
Yeah, do you want to go down the list, or you just want to chat about like what you liked, what you didn't like? What do you want to do? Help me.
I
Help
don't
you.
know. Yeah, we could do like what we liked, what we didn't like first, and then go through like questions.
Yeah, let's. I'm gonna get my notepad out here, and by notepad I mean digital typing device.
Nice.
Okay, well, firstly, I hate aliens.
See, I loved it. Like that was like the moment it was a saucer. I was like, oh yes. To basically be in the X-Files, I really enjoyed that.
They're so scary, though.
I
That's
don't-
what we still have so many questions about them. That's what's
Yeah.
scary.
like and we like obliterated a whole we just committed genocide.
Well,
On
there
a
might
whole
be more
species.
somewhere else. They might live somewhere else. Right? Maybe, I don't know.
I
Also,
mean,
Carl. We
we'll
don't know
have
what
to
the
see-
heck
we'll
is
have
up
to
with
see, right?
Carl.
Yeah, we don't know. Carl's
Hey.
driving off.
Was that like a Men in Black reference? The jelly toast?
No.
Did
Men
that
in
oh,
Black.
Okay, so the jellied toast thing. Literally, I was. Obviously, you've sorted out that the aliens were essentially plant based.
Like me, like myself.
Yes, my thought was initially I was like, well, you got to deprive them of something, and everyone always goes like, well, they can't manufacture a protein, so I was like, well, they can't manufacture a type of sucrose, and they needed to ingest it to
jelly.
develop more, which is why there was one scene where there were multiple things that they were trying until they found the jelly that worked.
Right. Okay, so were they like all the ones that were from out of town that needed the jelly? Like, were those clones of actual people, or
Oh, it
were
wasn't.
they?
Sorry, it wasn't Men in
No,
Black.
go ahead.
It was Galaxy Quest. So in Galaxy Quest, there's a strange guy at dinner, and he asks for tea and a jelly sandwich. And my dad messaged me. He's like, "Those are aliens!" Like weeks before we found out, and I was like, "How?" And he's like, "It's from Galaxy Quest." And so that's where I thought it was from.
I know Galaxy Quest, and I don't remember that specific moment.
I
But
haven't seen Galaxy Quest.
what?
Sorry.
Oh my god, it's so good.
It's good. I
so good.
highly suggest it.
Listen, I avoid a lot of alien content. I don't know.
Yeah.
Spooky alien content.
Yeah.
It's funny because like I didn't really hate anything in this season. Last season I hated being murdered and being terrified by a coal man day in and day out. But this one it hit what Menon loves, and that's exactly conspiracies and aliens.
Yeah.
So I feel like this was his arc where he got his things.
Yeah. Oh, his arc, like his storyline. His
Yeah.
adventure. That's interesting because it wasn't built that way. But I can see it.
Infinite asked, my question is, where does Menon end and James Chu begin?
I don't know where the line is anymore. So I'm just hoping that we're over here. Oh my god, it's happening. No, I'm kidding.
I think Menon is the true face, and James is the mask at this point. Because if you look at James's characters on the podcast, and
yeah, I was gonna say, if you combine your druid and Menon, that's that's it. That's endgame.
That's me. Yeah, I don't. It's funny because like me, James. I don't know why I have to single out who is who. I love conspiracy theories and I love aliens. And so when I built Menon, it was just taking that and pushing it to the extreme. So there really isn't a line. Conspiracy chop. It's just, yeah, it's kind of like it's an individual that's connected to each other.
Scott Denuzo with the hard-hitting question: why no Coleman jump scare button?
Oh, that would have got me a few times.
Oh my god, an alien jump scare button.
Yeah, like just the alien pops up.
I would have nightmares.
Noted. Noted.
He just has jelly toast in his hand.
Because we have to get some art. Sarah BC1 out there gifting subs.
Thank you, Sarah.
Sarah. Why the airplane? That's another question.
Why the airplane?
Yeah, like what was that? Like it just got sliced in half and then these people died?
And the black box that we didn't fully figure out.
Oh yeah, we just kind of like threw it away.
That we lost.
The airplane with the smooth cut, I was trying to push at towards, because if you remember, there was the blue flash of light in the air before the plane landed.
I
was trying to push at an alien weapon, which and like an energy thing, which then later when you were in the bunker and I think it was Rebecca who picked this stuff up, so she obviously wasn't there to put it together, but there was a steel plate that had,
which I would love if she was here more often. She was so much fun to work with.
She's a lot of fun. She's definitely going to be a visitor to Owl Creek Ridge again. She's great.
I don't think Kira would like it, but
well,
she's not here to defend herself.
Yeah, Menon just can't hit on everyone in town.
I wasn't hitting on her.
Maybe Menon will grow up a little. Who knows?
Wow. This coming from April, who sent her not boyfriend to her death several times, and then he doesn't even know where he's at right now.
Maybe he does. You don't know that.
Oh,
true.
It's true. It's Lucas Martinez said something. Could a cast member redeem an NPC me?
Apparently, I don't know. That's an Adam Rady question, because I tried to redeem one for Power of the Universe, and Rady was like, "No."
Wait, I redeemed one for Power of the Universe too.
Well, with me, he might be like I think he
Oh,
want to
yeah.
leave like the potential if he needs a stopgap with Mug or something. But I don't know.
Yeah, I
Like,
have no.
I feel like I should submit an NPC me to our show.
Yeah.
We get to choose your job though.
Yes.
Why? Why would I agree to that?
I don't know.
That's like the worst.
I
This
just
is the
felt like
conditions, Jared.
These are the terms. If you want the
Uh,
world famous Diana Restrepo on your show next season,
from Light Raya, what was the hardest unplanned encounter / scene?
Oh yeah, because we gave you lots of those probably.
Honestly, the hardest things were dealing with, and I brought this on myself, were the help I need an adult. Because they totally threw that left turn into the roadmap. Like, because you plan this I don't want to say meticulous because you can't really do that in this system, but you make your plans and you expect them to go one way. Like, there's certain times like, yes, I expect you to get killed by the coal man today. Like, but then you don't get killed by the coal man, and I'm like, oh, okay. I needed you killed so that you would wake up and learn this thing. Like, it's a lot of like back and forth. It's just a lot of like balls in the air to juggle to try and make sure that all the information gets across without information, because that's my biggest, like, Jared's biggest like pop culture movie complaint are when like the bad guys just spell things out, or
the evil villain going
Or
like,
like,
I've
yeah.
captured you. Let
Yeah.
me tell you my secret plan.
or like no character displays general competence in anything. That bothers me.
What? It wasn't when you gave us a helpful adult and we immediately killed them?
Oh my god.
That could not have gone better if I wanted.
It sucks so much because I knew, like, James, we all knew that this adult was supposed to help us, and yet we were so driven into being our characters, we broke this lady's spine.
We don't know that it was broken, right?
She was emergency airlifted, and we didn't hear anything about her in the exit.
Yeah, where is she now?
Airlifted to Charleston Medical.
Jared, I have a question. What is something like a clue that you dangled right in front of our face and we didn't get it and instead went, what's this over here?
You know what? Let me actually click back through and see. Because this time there were a lot of, like, you picked up on a lot of the stuff like right away, or at least like you thought about it and recalled it later.
Yeah, damn right I did.
There were a couple times during the Coleman stuff where you didn't pick up things, but that was probably I didn't lay them out right.
I was mostly scared.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I feel like, I mean, aside from the clean cut on the airplane, I expected more time with that.
We just kind of brushed past that.
Wait, so I still don't fully understand the plane. I want to get back to that still.
So I guess what was happening is a plane was flying away,
Right.
and the Fab shot an alien weapon to basically stop that plane. So I assume that plane had valuable information on it.
Okay, so you're
right.
You're
I'm wondering what the
partially
information
right
is,
there.
I guess.
You're partially right there.
Like, why? What was in the black box? Like,
what's in the box?
What's in the box?
Jared froze.
Oh no.
We'll never know what's in the box.
We're never gonna know.
It's ruined.
God. What happened to the jelly hand alien cop and did the real cop? See, that's what I want to know too, Lucas. He carefully just avoided us when we were. Did you see how we were asking, like, hey, what did happen to her? And he's like,
he left the stream. He's like, oh, I can't answer this. He's gonna go.
So we'll try to get that one, but we're not all paused, are we? No, we're still moving. Okay, good.
Yeah, no. So it's just me and you now. I don't like that we were.
Well, it's you, me, and Nessie.
Oh yeah. I don't like that the show has now been put on our shoulders. I don't think we were mentally prepared for this.
I didn't sign up for this.
Jared? Really,
Jared?
Really, Dad? Tracy was here to take the stress away.
That
Oh.
face he froze on is amazing.
Yeah.
James, the aliens shot down the plane. The
Plane.
plane was a part of Fab investigating the aliens. But were the people on the plane
Oh.
aliens, or were the people on the plane somebody else who had alien
Yeah.
information? That's what I want to know.
And if those people died, like we saw their bodies, they look like human bodies. Oh, yeah.
Right.
But
And
didn't
then
look
they
all
laid
weird.
out, the like replication of the scene with the corpses at the house.
That was so weird.
and-
And then how did they? Oh, okay. So Jared just texted me. Internet hiccup. Talks among ourselves. We were already doing that. Okay. How did they get the UFO inside the thing? And it's just it's just invisible. Like it's just invisible. You can see it with UV lights, and they have a whole integrated system for cloning people.
I feel like this stream is just gonna make me more upset, and I'll probably have more questions afterwards.
I know. Well, it's because like the Fab felt so much deeper into like what the aliens were
What-
doing.
Why was Fab? Oh, there he is.
Hey!
It's Fab. It's the federal what bureau?
Aeronautics Bureau.
Yeah, like air specifically, which is
I
weird.
don't think like I think that is their black cover. So
Yeah.
so basically how they get around and stuff.
Okay, what are you guys talking about?
Everything we don't understand.
Yeah.
Fair,
Well,
that's fair.
so yeah, we were saying about if were the aliens inside the plane and that's why Fab shot it down. And then we
So part of it was, and there's no way you would get that. You would get this information.
Mhm.
Like it wasn't there for you to get. The pilot was just a pilot, but then there were the two other bodies, and those were people that had gotten into Fab and stole information of the alien stuff and then put it onto the black box for safekeeping, and then they got shot down
as they were trying to
as they
deliver
were
the information.
flying away.
Okay, where were they taking it?
That is not known for you.
Pittsburgh.
Also
What?
not really for me yet, but it does
What?
play into a thing.
What the
Um,
heck? I hate this.
Let's see. Oh, how did what I was saying earlier is I felt like Fab was so much deeper into being able to like either clone the aliens or understand their anatomy enough to have replicants. And they also just have a UFO sitting there?
So Fab, obviously, I think I heard when I was coming back in here, they are not the airline aspect.
They don't
is their cover.
exist.
Yeah,
kind
it's
of,
their cover. They tend to they are still Fab, but it's I have the actual what I call them. It has to do with it's federal alien something or other.
The fabulous alien boys.
Yep, that's
it. It's canon.
that's what it is. Leafy Boys
I
incarnate.
wondered why their jackets were secret.
Okay, wait. So the aliens all formed and stuff at the water park, but then
Because of the high levels of chlorine.
Fab. Why did Fab have people in a tube? How did they get a tube person?
So Fab got a hold of the saucer. They
Right.
captured the saucer
Mhm.
and they
Uh-huh.
took the tech from inside, which is what was down in that basement being disassembled here
Okay.
and there. And then the I've been calling them proxies rather than clones in my notes.
Mhm.
They were working on how to grow and replicate their technology.
Interesting. So they were basically building it backwards.
They were reverse engineering kind of the tech.
Now, oh, sorry. Did you want to say something? Megan?
No, I'm just thinking. I'm just making
My
sense.
question is, when did this spacecraft crash? And it had to have crashed near our town
You
for
would
them
assume,
to
yeah.
not pull it into some kind of like Area 51 space.
Or is that space they're in an area? 52?
Oh my god!
We're Area 52.
just blew my mind right there.
So yeah, I have my note here. I'll read it. It's Federal Alien Bureau, shadowy conspiracy agency charged with hunting down aliens, disguises themselves as the Federal Airline Bureau. That way they don't have to change like badges and stuff.
Okay.
Why is everyone got to be so mad about other people finding out about aliens? Like, you know, the more people that know, then we can find out more about aliens because we all know, right?
Yes, but this was the 90s.
This was
Oh.
the night.
This was just
You're
post
right.
Cold War.
We do know a lot more about aliens now.
Let's see. Question from Tracy. What happened to the facility we visited? Would we be able to sneak back there to see what's there now? Did Fab leave Owl Creek?
You will have to visit the Fab bunker again to get that.
To see. Might be a little harder to get in this time.
How are we gonna go while we're at summer camp?
I know.
Well, there's always back to school. And
We have to wait that long?
the
What,
winter-
You're telling us we have to wait half a year, Jared?
I don't know.
What's our camp called?
Mugapee?
Yeah, thank you.
Mugapea.
I don't know. I was like Cam Waka Laka something.
Yep, Camp
That's
Waka Waka.
Almost exactly right.
It was close.
I'm trying to scroll back through chat and see if I missed anything in my internet hiccup.
Somebody said we need to call an adult.
I mean, no.
That was basically what we needed.
What else? Let's see.
Tracy had one more question too.
Light Ray, is that for everyone or is it for Jared? She says, what moment of RP did you as a person most disagree with, but did anyways?
Let me see. There's definitely stuff in the last episode. I think about it.
Jeez.
No, I was just going through it.
Ruthless.
I was trying to find clips the other day, so I actually I don't usually rewatch them, but I actually was like going through it again. And there was one, it was something we did with, I think it was with the cop we had just assaulted. It was like moving her or dragging her or something we did. I was like, I don't feel good about that.
Yeah. That no, I think that is probably the biggest one, is the moment of role playing where we all collectively had to go, this is gonna happen to her no matter what now.
It might have been when we were trying to figure out how the pipe system worked and you were ready to like send her body down a pipe.
Oh my god. You guys,
might
we were
have
like,
been
just go through there. I was like, please just dump her body in a giant vat of chlorine.
No.
Please do it.
Okay, so in
That's
my
when I
head,
was like, no.
I don't know why, but in my head, I pictured it as giant tubes that like lead into the water slides. And so I thought we were just gonna take inner tubes, sit on them, and then go through this wild ride.
A wild ride.
I mean, I guess I did pitch it as the Goonies meet Stranger Things, so there's got to be a water slide somewhere. But
Yeah, somehow we didn't make it down any water slides. That's the surprise. In the walnut, we even had a giant walnut to ride on. Or yeah, walnut. Not
yeah,
I,
well, yeah.
James kept saying almond, so now I can't remember.
When he first described it, I was like, "Oh, that's like Plants vs Zombies." The walnuts that no, only me.
Yeah.
Okay, it's cool.
I know vaguely, but I never actually played it.
It's cool.
Lucas says that Mayla is upset that Jared said April put her head on non-boyfriend Lewis's shoulder. How do you know that, Lucas?
Yeah.
Who gave you that non-boyfriend
Yeah.
information? Who said that?
Dang.
Also, Lucas out here asking, is Camp Mugapee set in an area filled with murderous Sasquatches for next season?
Yeah, wait, can we spell Mugapee? How do you spell it? Is it like that?
Mugapea.
Oh, it is like a P, like
You
a P.
stole the vegetable. You stole
Like
one
you
item.
stole,
mugged a
like
pea.
you fought and stole from
Yes.
a P.
Yes.
Yeah.
You,
Okay,
I
got
have
it.
mugged a pea.
Got it. Okay,
I
I'll never
can-
forget now.
I can honestly say, Lucas, it's not Sasquatches.
Dang
that's
it.
a weird look.
Well, I'm out then.
Uh,
I gotta go.
My
No Sasquatch?
my mom says she wants a camp T-shirt.
Me
We
too.
are working on them.
Can we get tie dye?
Oh,
we
a
get
bunch of
tie-dye
people are
shirts?
saying they want camp T-shirts.
We
I
are
want a
working on them.
summer
I'm also working on the camp
tie-dye
song.
shirt.
So
I want a tie dye
Camp
shirt,
song?
Jared.
Okay, I need the camp song so I can memorize it and then we can all sing it.
well, yeah.
That's yeah.
Yeah.
And then that's ideally that's going to be the intro.
I still, you know what's funny is I still remember my 6th grade camp song.
Write the
Wow.
words and find the music if you can, because I've been trying to like contrast and compare, and like
It's like
camp spirit songs are super hard to find.
yeah, so it was Camp Cuyamaca. And it's so weird. It goes Camp Cuyamaca, ashe, ashe. I give you my warm heart, ashe, ashe.
Oh, he got it all.
Yeah.
I do
Nope.
not know how to spell.
Wait, I
Cuyamaca.
feel like you look up like Girl Scout songs.
Cuyama.
Yeah, the problem is all my Googling leads to are the general campfire songs that everyone sings around the camp. I'm looking for
I
specifically
feel like
like
that could work.
camp
Camp-
spirit songs.
Camp Cuyamaca is. What about Bill Groden's "Go"? I love that song from camp.
What was that?
I only know Girl Scout songs less camp-y in general, but some of them were about camp. And then that one song from SpongeBob where you literally just spell campfire. So.
I emailed the old owner of the summer camp that I went to and asked her if she had the.
If you don't think that we can sing it faster, then you're wrong.
Then you're wrong.
If you just sing along.
Bum bum.
Song. Sorry.
Y'all's is nuts.
Yeah, I love how like even it's a show that you didn't put rails on, we still end up doing stuff like this.
That's how it should be. It's called Bedlam and Discord.
That is true.
I mean, yeah, my personal brand is chaos. So whatever.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, exactly. That's how it should be.
Mm,
I think it's kind of. I mean, I always tell my channel that is my brand is chaos, and I think we've established that James's brand is chaos. So I'm pretty sure we're
it's definitely,
onto something.
it's definitely dorkiness and chaos.
Okay, chaos and dorkiness.
Thank you.
That's all of us do though.
Yeah, that describes it perfectly.
All right, let's scroll through here. Please tell us that Sam Scott will be at camp.
Oh no.
Maybe he will, Scott Denuzo.
He's
just
gonna be
had-
throwing
he has a
flaming-
cabin right by camp.
He's gonna be throwing
so-
flaming marshmallows.
Here's a tease. That's not really a tease, but the first couple episodes of Mugapee, there will be a different fourth person joining us.
Oh.
Kira will be coming to camp late.
She's got to go on
So-
family vacation to their
Yeah,
island or something.
we're currently constructing the whys and the hows, but
Wait, but we're gonna have four still?
we're gonna have 4 still. Yep.
Is this something we've
hope
talked
I don't-
about?
Nope.
Madly
No?
fall in love
Okay.
with someone that because Kira's not here.
Maybe.
R.I.P. fourth person.
It's true.
I mean, usually Jared's pretty good with picking someone who's on brand with us.
Chaos.
Penguin Witch Doctor. I was wondering if that guy who lived through the time loop of Coleman was still around, or did he move? Yeah, you guys
didn't say
did
him
go
at
and talk
all.
to. There was talk of him.
Yeah, Diana brought it up once, I think,
Yeah,
but we
Diana brought
decided
up-
it didn't make sense.
Yeah, Roger Appleton.
Yeah.
Uh,
I bet you he knows about the aliens.
he might, or he might not. He might not even be there anymore.
Oh my
Mhm.
god. What does
Dang.
that mean, Jared?
What about the dude we dropped off at the doctor's?
The guy you caught eating jam.
Oh, yeah, I have
Yeah.
his name. His name
Greg?
is
Gary?
His name was
Steve?
Mr. Brant. No, Mr. Branson?
Henry Branson. of
Henry
Branson and Branson.
Why'd I
Finance.
put Mr. Branson? Like April would call him Mr. Branson. I don't know.
Well, he himself.
He's
was
an
a proxy.
alien.
He was a
Yeah.
proxy,
So did he
Okay.
just dissolve?
I'm sure the fab came in and like, hey, we need to quarantine him, blah blah blah, and they just erased him with a bullet back of the head.
Something like that. Not bullets.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
can we get more details about Grandma's date, Reyes?
yeah. How was Nana's date? It was so adorable.
It was mentioned, but like, are they going
yeah.
on a second date? Like, does Menon have a new?
A new grandpa.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'll go for it, Jared.
Yeah, he was super polite to Nana.
Good.
Almost too polite. So if there's
Oh.
a second date, I think Nana's gonna have to
Get some drinks in him.
kind of
Test
lay
him.
the law down and how it's gonna be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Nana doesn't deal with nonsense.
That sounds about right.
Okay, I respect Nana so much.
If the Jelly Hands were clones of townspeople, where were the original townspeople at? So they weren't necessarily clones as much as like grown and then adopted their
What, but
visage.
That
but-
guy got like the guy we found had a driver's license though of someone.
Yeah,
on
they're
town.
they're real people for sure.
Oh.
And from everything you can tell that the people are there still and functioning normally. You weren't there to see the cleanup of things, really. But ultimately, when destroyed the way that they were destroyed, they would crumble down to dust, and then the originals would wake up again.
So like
Interesting.
nobody in town saw any of these just human beings just like crumbling.
Maybe they did.
Or
That
maybe
might
they
be
got
something that's
when is the
going
rest
on.
of Owl Creek Ridge gonna wake up?
they didn't listen to Menon when he was spouting this for years. They're
There's
not gonna listen to him
aliens.
now.
There's
almost as
murderous
if-
Coleman.
It's almost as if Menin's people brought their little flashy thing. We'll see.
Oh,
Dang. Mind wiped 'em.
My God, the whole town.
Was there ever something mentioned that you were like, oh, forget this plan, and then you went along with that instead, Jared?
Oh, I can almost guarantee there was. Off the top of my head, I'm like clicking through back through my notes to see where I intended us to go, and we didn't go over there. I'll tell you one thing that was a lot more fun that I threw in is just a like, this could be fun nod to childhood. The soapbox derby thing,
Yeah.
like that
Oh
came
yeah,
out.
how are they doing? We didn't get to visit them at the hospital yet
No.
because we went to the water park and then everything
Park,
happened.
Well, the one was there, or Tim was there at Kira's bonfire.
Oh, so he's
And
alive.
Oh, yeah,
gave Diana a flower.
Oh,
and
right.
she
What about the
rejected
brother?
him.
The brother hasn't been seen, but I can tell you he only has a broken leg.
Oh.
It's
Oh,
like-
wait, you said that he hasn't been seen.
It sucks. Or like, you were gonna start that no matter what, Jared. Like, if I had changed my mind or not, or like, how'd you feel when you saw me going like, no, I gotta tell him.
I mean, it was already like things are going to happen. You could have gotten there, like if you shouted after them, but like the race was gonna go.
So
like you could have told them, but your car wouldn't have gone down the hill, kind of thing.
I love that because Menon obviously put his needs to win in front of the safety of Tim and Tom.
Because you're crazy, man.
It was a hollow victory.
Sarah BC1 still gifting subs.
Sarah,
Amazing.
it's up to Sky.
It's Lucas Martinez. Jared, did Fab take care of Krampus in the plot episode? And how's that? That's how the gang lived.
Lucas, you will get an answer to your Krampus question
Oh
eventually.
Oh my
all
God,
I'm
the
gonna
end of
say.
this year?
That's all I'm gonna say.
Sky.
It was so good.
Everything I do, Lucas is like Krampus.
Crap.
Laurel?
Krampus.
Krampus.
Listen,
Well,
I want to
you
know
did.
too.
You literally set us in a movie theater that was catching on fire
Uh-huh.
with Krampus emerging out of thin air. And
Uh-huh.
then you went, I'll see you never.
That was how it ended?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. No wonder Lucas is mad when you leave it on a cliffhanger. I would be too.
You will get some resolution, sir.
Wow.
Fear
So
not.
we're meeting Krampus. You guys confirmed. April and Kira will meet the Krampus.
Yes.
So we have Mugapee coming up for in. Let's see. I have those dates. I wrote those dates down.
Krampus in swim trunks.
Tentative start date. Subject to change. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited. We're back on June 17th
Yeah.
with Camp Mugapee. So that should be exciting. I have the rough outlines done there. I gotta fill in the fun stuff, which means we have to have another call soon to kind of build up the world around it.
Nice.
Thank you for the bits, Kitsu.
Whose parents gonna die
Mm.
next?
Hot Boy Summer.
Not
with
it.
Krampus.
Hot Boy Summer. That's funny.
That would be Cold Boy Summer.
Everyone's been asking about Carl. I've seen it pop up a couple times.
Carl really came out of nowhere, and we didn't get. He's so mysterious. That's why. Like we killed Nessie. So what else do we can't ask anything else about that.
You can't
Although
kill,
I
you
will
can't hunt down
say,
and kill all of
I
them.
will say that you avoided responding when we're like, "Hey, we don't know what actually happened to the good one," and you're just like, "Yep, she went away." And then you froze. That was when you froze.
The good Nessie is over. Oh my God, James Chu is getting attacked by dogs.
Yeah, we lost him. He's gone now.
Sarah, thank you for the bits.
Thank you, Sarah.
Nessie is, or not Nessie, but Elizabeth Waring
Mhm.
is. She's over in Charleston, getting
Mhm.
medical attention.
Okay, so no, we cannot confirm or deny if she will live yet.
You cannot confirm or deny that she will live, nor can you confirm nor deny that she will remember anything.
That's true.
Oh.
But she's our town officer. We need her.
She's just a
one of the
deputy.
deputies.
She's just a deputy.
Bit Bomb Scott the
Bomb!
Muso.
Thanks, Scott. Crag's here.
What?
Crag,
Crag, son of Horus. Jinx.
You guys know him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That guy's like a pro streamer. I
He
love
should be. I mean, pretty sure I saw him die on one of his streams.
Wow.
thank you for the bits, Scott the Muso and Eric 5.
Terrain
F5.
question mark? Crag would need a large bike.
So we had so many places to go
Rerolled the James.
in town that we never got to. Like the support team that Rick did, like getting all these videos ready. Because that's the thing. Like the thing with this system is it's not like you map it out and there's the like, okay, you're gonna go here. You go wherever you want. So it's literally like, okay, these guys are probably gonna go over in that kind of way. So what is it gonna be? Are they gonna be in the art
Probably.
room or like up until, which is why I kept asking you, was like, where do you guys think you're gonna go?
You never know when we might just burn down a town hall instead.
And then
Yep.
9 times out of 10, you went nowhere near where you told me you thought you were gonna go.
It happens. We're just some kids
we're
on
so
bikes.
yeah, and super indecisive in real life.
It's
At
true.
least I am.
I
true.
am.
But it's fun. It was interesting to like try and be ready for stuff that like where I knew you wanted to be, but were you gonna be there?
Probably not.
Not for
Probably.
long. Rhea,
Far
thank
less
you for the
bikes than
bits. 500 bits.
Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna do bikes at summer camp. Maybe the kids on
Kids on jet skis.
Kids on canoes.
Oh.
canoes.
Or I don't know what else would be. That would be
KOC.
good, I guess.
So RBC1 get
Kayak-
them subs.
Kids on kayaks.
KOK.
Uh,
No.
places,
I don't
places we
know.
never went.
Why do you have to say it?
Let's see, what is this one?
Nobody says Cobb. You didn't have to say that.
You don't. That's hilarious.
Kids in space. Yep, that's a thing. I definitely have some things coming up for after Mugapee. It's gonna be some cool stuff. So
Oh yeah, kids on dirt bikes.
Yeah.
kids on dirt bikes.
I don't know who's gonna give the four of us dirt bikes. That
Yeah,
doesn't sound
Menon
good,
would
but
die. No, actually, he'd probably like lock on the Kira Mobile 3.0 that you guys hate.
listen, we're looking out for our friend here.
Which one? Because it wasn't Menon. No, I'm kidding.
True.
Listen, the lack of a Kira Mobile does not hurt you. The presence of one does hurt
when,
Kira.
when are you gonna put the Lewis Mobile up on yours?
I know.
No.
I loved how much you guys hated it instantly. You guys are like, no.
We're
that is
like,
not
it's
allowed
social
in-
suicide.
That is
She
not
can't
allowed in
do
this
it.
show.
We're like, listen, we already bring Kira down a few levels, but we can't let
can't-
that happen to
You
her.
can't utterly destroy her with the singularity of a black
Yeah.
hole.
Exactly.
Oh, it's true.
We need to give her a
Um,
chance.
Let's see who I saw something. Penguin Witch Doctor. Is Camp Mugapee on a lake or a river or a pool? It is on a lake with a creek.
Is it on
A
a
very
different
large
lake?
creek / small river. Not the same. It's
It's like
upstate
out
a
of
little.
town, right? Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
little bit
a
further.
little, it's actually across state lines. So we're going into Pennsylvania here.
Oh my god. Are we even ready for
would-
that?
Do I have to talk to my parole officer?
God. For like which thing that has been done.
You know what? What we'll do is we'll put a Menon camera up, and it'll just be him in the clubhouse doing nothing by himself for all 6 episodes.
Perfect. We're going to cut over to Menon real fast. Still sitting there. Back to the camp.
Yeah, we'll pre-record him
He's looking at a picture of Kira.
in and
Like,
out.
just a single tear and like a Wilson volleyball.
Yeah.
Wait, when was Castaway? It was like 98. I don't think.
What other questions did? Let's see. Okay, all right. I think all the questions that Tracy asked. We
Yeah.
got
Been-
to.
Yeah.
I don't know. We burned through the questions I had.
Well, so we know James liked the aliens. Megan did not like the aliens.
Yeah, April's like whatever. Megan hates aliens.
What did Megan like?
Oh, what did Megan like? I mean, I just love the chaos. Like that you never know. Like literally, I also just have to say that I love the Kids on Bike system. Like sometimes I'm kind of like about the 90s only because I don't know all the pop culture references because I was born in 93 and that's really it. But I
was
do
also-
love this 93, right?
Yeah, but I understand these references.
No,
'cause
I mean,
I'm Coach. No, I'm
it's
kidding.
more like coming up with them. Like I wish I could throw in more references. Like I understand a lot of them, but
And-
anyways, I just love the role play. I love that I've gone a whole episode and not rolled dice, which like I don't dislike doing that, but it's also kind of nice to not have to like think about any of that stuff sometimes, you know?
No, I 100% agree because it's one of those of like I might know stuff from the
Ow!
90s because we were raised there, but I barely know anything in the 80s, and
Yeah.
we're basically using 80 references.
Right.
Conspiracy Chop in the show.
And a bit bomb from your mom.
Man.
Thank you.
Yeah, because my thought, like literally, so this is working out for me because y'all are babies.
The babes.
We're
In
babies.
'93, I was 12, so it's like I'm trying to remember and capture what aspects like checked for me,
Mhm.
and that was a lot of like late '80s references.
Yeah.
So there's this weird like crossover blend. Lucas is asking a question here. I want to see it. Will Jim's Jams or Denuzo's comics somehow be featured in summer camp?
Oh, what if Denuzo has like a camp shop?
Well, there is a camp shop, but I don't think Denuzo would be running it.
Yeah, he's got to be at
He
the mall for
will-
the summer.
Oh yeah,
Though
It's
he
his
does
busiest
have
time.
Rady running the front desk now.
he does. He can expand his business like he's always wanted to.
You think
True.
being across state lines is going to stop us from going to the
Oh
mall?
yeah, Scott can't cross state lines. I forgot.
Let's see. Here's Newsos. Thwomp. I mean, Denuzzo's comics is a big part of James, so I don't know if he's gonna get a payphone call up Scott. Like,
Just
I
like
feel like-
spending all my dimes and nickels
yeah,
calling
I feel
Scott.
like Denuzzo is your first stop for any information you need.
He
Yeah.
is, because he usually has some level of like, hey, this might be the idea.
We'll have to phone him in.
But he he threw us out of the shop last time.
True.
Wait, to be fair, I mean, it was
We
fair.
brought super classified information.
I do.
We don't
need to
even know
find
if
a
he's
way-
there still.
I do need to find a way to get Jim back in the show though, because that art is just.
Oh God.
Yeah,
Boston
it's the
did an amazing
ponytail.
job on that.
It's the ponytail for me.
He's just.
Did
I
his
like
neck
his
get
response.
thicker?
I feel like it gets thicker every time we
I
see
feel
it.
like the neck and shoulders are thicker. I don't know why. Maybe I was too distracted by the ponytail last time. But
I just love his response. Was like, I didn't allow this. What?
I didn't approve of this.
Let's see. Is Denuzzo? Denuzzo does run Denuzzo's comics, but he hired Rady to run the front desk.
Yeah.
I feel like there was a question earlier that I heard and then was remembering, but I forgot, so I didn't remember it. Let's see. What about you, James? What didn't you like?
Out of this season, there wasn't like really anything that I didn't like.
Having a crush on multiple women.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Having to juggle them. I don't know. Teenage hormones.
That's one of those. No, I think it'd be it's not even like I didn't like it, but I put myself in an awkward situation with like saying something that James wouldn't say, but Menon did, like about Kira's weight and stuff like that. And then when I hear like a what, I'm like, oh no.
You're playing with 3 girls.
Yeah, it's well, because like I have a bunch of older sisters too.
Yeah.
So it's one of those of like I hear like shotgun cocks when you say certain things, and you're just like, oh, hey, you lost weight, your hair looks great.
But
Don't
we're
hurt
also
me."
friends. We're also high school friends, even more so. So we're
Yeah.
like, oh my god, we would kill a high school boy for our high school
Yeah. What did you say about my skirt?
yeah, exactly.
There was a question earlier about the Pog. I forget what it was.
Oh.
Forget where I saw it.
Well, then it had to be
It's
important.
probably a Lucas question because he's the one that hooks on to stuff like that.
Did that kid lie to me?
Like when, oh yeah, you got took. You got so took.
Oh, but he was so sweet.
Yeah, you got so took in the beginning.
Oh.
That makes me so upset.
Was the kid who got a free Pog a fab agent keeping tabs on me?
Jared secretly writing down notes.
Just the Pog King should go to camp. I'm gonna have to go back and remember him. But Santa didn't come. I asked in the ending if it was a slammer or a Pog. If I recall from Coleman episode, it was a slammer. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it was a Pog slammer or an Alf slammer.
Yeah, it was a slammer.
Did we figure out what was blocking the FM radio? Did I miss it? No. They said it in the episode at one point.
A signal jammer?
It was an EMP. An EMP went off when the plane went down,
Nice. I was right.
and your tech was on, so it went out.
Wouldn't the EMP have fried the electrical circuits of the town, though?
Depends how localized it was.
Interesting.
Alien technology.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah, it was a slammer in the Coleman. but did Kira give Menon a slammer or a pog? So I feel like she gave him the slammer, though it'd be very appropriate if she gave him just the pog because she doesn't understand the differences.
I like that.
So,
But it still meant a lot to him. Like,
Of course.
I like James himself had no idea that was gonna happen. So the fact that it did from like 4 episodes back was beautiful.
I can't believe she got down on. It was one thing to give the pog, but to
Oh,
get
the
down on
down
one
on-
knee.
That worried James. I was like, you didn't talk to me about this.
I didn't talk to her about it either. I mean, I did briefly. I knew she wanted to do the pog thing.
Jared
Oh,
took
you
creative
took the
liberties.
advantage.
Yeah,
Okay.
I took some liberties. Hey, when you write the narration, you can do it how you want.
That's like the same as Kira saying olive juice.
Olive juice.
Yeah.
That was the best, by the way. It's like constantly in my regular repertoire now.
Olive juice.
Everyone's
Olive
like, "What are
juice.
you talking about?"
You just don't understand.
I remember literally being in high school and finding out like that you could mouth the words olive juice to someone and it looked like that. Like I remember like being like thinking that's so funny and like doing it all the time.
It's just weird to me that James chose or Menon chose the ice cream shop after something weird happened.
And there's another new girl.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
can't
Crag,
hold love.
Penguin, Lucas, and Scott. Rady, you'll still have to sign off, but I'll allow it if Scott Denuzo says it's okay to do it. If everyone involved in the chain says, if Scott Denuzo says it's okay to use Crag impersonating him as Denuzo, I'll sign off on that. But you have to get Rady to agree to it. I need the verbal okay from everybody. What are you eating, James?
it's
Got him. Oh no. We can still hear the crunches.
damn it. It's a Mediterranean wrap with chickpeas.
Oh yeah, did you get the baklava?
Oh.
I did not. I got rice instead.
Are you kidding me?
Well, it's because I have ice cream at the house.
What kind?
It's Bourbon Rocky Road.
But
Okay.
baklava and ice
acceptable.
cream are not the same thing, my dude.
They're not,
That's
but
true.
they're both sweet things.
You could also
so
put ice cream on top of baklava.
I could.
And ruin the pastry? Get out of here.
I don't know.
But
I was just making that up. I've never
I'm just
done
saying
that before.
they're both sweet things. So why spend money on one if I already have it?
All right. I guess I can
Because
respect
you
that.
can. Is my
respect that.
logic. I'm already ordering all this other stuff. I might as well get the dessert.
True. You don't have to eat it right now.
Just the middle of the night.
That's for after the show.
Hit us.
Well, the
saving
baklava
the
was like $3.50, Nessie. Okay.
Hit us with your questions here. We're gonna wrap up in a couple minutes. So any questions about
Last alien
existing season,
questions.
past seasons, the new season?
Krampus.
What
Krampus.
was your least favorite moments, Jared, and then your favorite moments from both last season and this season?
It's all my favorite moments. I can't like pinpoint when they happened, but it's literally watching your faces, like when you react to like
like the
Megan.
picture.
Megan grabbed pictures, yeah,
Yeah.
like stuff like that. Like it's still like okay. So to me, as a storyteller, it's telling me okay, I'm actually getting emotion across, and
Sometimes I forget I'm on a show. When I was looking at all the faces that I make, I was like, oh, I do that?
to me, that's the absolute best part. The least favorite part, I don't know, it's probably not even stuff that airs. It's probably my nonsense of. So the way I prep is I have my I use Microsoft OneNote and have all the current things that are going to happen timed out.
Mhm.
And then there's a other page that has all these throwaway things that are like, it was either a bad idea or reference something that happened too real, or, and it's, I don't like that I have to edit myself to get to fine tune the story, because that was my biggest fear about running Kids on Bikes in an elongated format, was getting a story to cross multiple episodes.
Yeah.
So like Rady says it really well. It's, you know, you're telling an hour and a half movie, but you're telling it over
Of
27
12 episodes. Yeah.
Yeah. So like to me that's the hardest part, or the thing I dislike is the pacing, like trying to structure that pacing.
That makes sense. And that's not helpful when you have a cast that will throw your pacing out the window. to
I
go
mean,
to
I
short.
like Jared likes it because it makes things excited.
real in the sense of like
Yeah, and it's because obviously I'm not going to be prepared for everything, but JW jumping at the coal man.
Finite asked a good question. Can characters level up in this system?
So characters cannot level up. There's not a mechanic for it, but I mean, it's up to you, Megan, if you want to say something there. But like, what I'm going to do is, because they've been playing and they've all been growing as characters, I'm going to give them an additional strength going into Mugapee, which is an additional ability, like the know something about the area, where the GM has to answer yes, no kind of thing.
I won't give full details, but I guess I'm not 100% decided either, but I think that April's archetype, I guess is what it's called.
The trope, yeah.
Or her trope is what it's called in the system, is going to change for next season, because she will have spent over half a year with this friend group, and she's not so much of a loner weirdo anymore.
Not a
lonely weirdo.
Yeah, a lonely weirdo.
She is no longer a lonely
yeah.
weirdo.
If you guys are unaware of what we're talking about,
I mean, nobody pointed it out, so
yeah. The card, there was a typo. It's not loner weirdo. It says lonely weirdo, which is just exponentially so much better.
yeah. So I decided to change my whole class. Just kidding. But I did not notice that till literally our last episode, and then I didn't want to say it during the show, so I brought it up after.
Oh my god. I
hope
think
we
I
never
just
see it.
heard the legendary Diana Restrepo.
Did you?
Uh,
Let's see. Do we see her? Nope, not yet. Not yet. I'm watching for her.
Almost. I see her in chat.
I do see her in chat. Let's see. Yo, Skylar Seymour asked something about Blue Eyes White Dragon. No, that's not true.
oh my god.
He asked,
Yes.
what makes you
Get in
choose
here.
the help or hinder for when an adult enters? Do you roll for it, or like they need so much help? I leave it up to whoever summons them.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's problematic. Like, so one of the big things, like Sarah helped you guys so much by getting
Oh.
an access card
Yes.
with the weird guy that you met under the bleachers.
Yeah, how would we
Yeah,
have gotten in otherwise? Like, how would we have gotten to
Yeah,
that point?
like that. I mean, that's up to you. Like,
Wow.
there's ways in.
We could have ran into what's his name, who also was in there.
There was a route that you could have run into to the reporter as well.
Oh, but we had to find out about it first, because we didn't even know it existed.
Okay.
Okay.
Who was that dude?
Okay.
Just disappeared.
What
Carl?
was going on?
Oh, the guy under the bridge.
Yes.
The trucker guy.
He just showed up. He's like, I'm a trucker. I'm gonna give
And
you
I
this
hate the
information,
government.
And
Diana,
goodbye."
yeah, come on. You don't need to get super set up if you want to
Yeah,
come
like,
in and hang out.
just
We're just
let me
answering
know.
questions. Let's see, up there, Lucas asked, will each season have a different theme? First season horror, second season sci-fi, third season Western. I don't know if theme's the right word, but definitely yes. Like, I definitely want different vibes. Like, my brain, when we were going into this, my brain said, let's treat it kind of like Twilight Zone, in that each thing is its own contained piece and have different vibes. Like I can tell you that Mugapee is definitely not, and this may surprise some of you. Mugapee is not slasher film.
I don't
So
believe you.
We're going to summer camp and we're not getting a Jason Voorhees.
I don't believe you.
So,
I'll
well,
believe it when I see it.
I mean, you already got the Jason Voorhees. That was
Yeah.
Coleman.
Yeah. But what's to stop you from doing it again?
That's true. It's true. Forest vibes. Diana's going to join us. She's getting the computer, the camera, and the microphone. We're getting ready.
Nice. She's having
gonna
her
do it.
assistant, Adam Kahn, set it up for her because she's famous and doesn't need to do that herself.
Wow, Sarah says I lie. What?
Jared, see?
What?
Thank you, Sarah.
No, it's definitely not Sasquatches.
It's
I
just a demon bear.
Named Squatch. No.
Excuse me, what?
Squatch ass. Squatch sass?
Yeah. Lucas is right. Mugapee's gonna have a horse girl vibe.
Thank God, it's my time.
We're going straight Black Beauty here.
Oh my God. No, give me Spirit Stallion of Cimarron.
Okay, this is getting way too weird.
I do have. We do have. Let's see. I don't know what. I don't want to give away what the vibe is, what the theme is.
We do have a question from Lightraya for
Do it. Hit me.
Megan.
Oh.
In vein of no longer lonely weirdo, what way has your character changed the most, you think?
Lonely weirdo. Well, I guess she's used to having to fend for herself and being pretty like scrappy, and so that in that regard she's stayed the same, but now she has like kind of other things to protect and other things to fight for, so that's kind of it. Like she cares about these people, these friends. Like, you know, JW and her kind of have like a little bit of like a sister kind of esque relationship now, especially with Menon and Kira kind of being a duo of sorts. So they're, you know, they're all growing together. You know how high school friendships are something even without being murdered over and over again together. So
Yeah, I'm still best. Or my roommate has been my best friend since 9th grade. So
aw, how cute.
yeah, like 15 years. I can answer the same question because Lightraya said it was okay. I don't
Only
think Menon,
because
I don't think Menon really changed at all. I think he was more surprised that he even had the capability of getting a girlfriend. So he's frantically trying not to lose that on a daily basis. I would think one thing he is sad about that he thinks of is he can feel the split between him and JW. And it's hard when you have a best friend that you want to make sure is like your number one, that's your best friend, but you have someone else who kind of takes that spot over it. So he's trying to figure that out.
See, these are the questions that Jared wanted to explore, like the character depths that Jared wanted to get into. So I'm glad that it's happening like relatively organic.
yeah. Are you taking notes, Jared?
No, I mean I already had. Look,
We've already talked about it.
before we started the season, I went through with each of you and we got like questions and answers of what your biggest concerns and things like that. And to me, it's great because it's structuring like real life, if that makes sense.
Lightraya, what relationship aspect do you want to explore the most next season? I want to see JW have her first crush. That's what James wants. But I don't know how Menon's going to take that. Probably not well. But I would like to see that.
Wait,
Yeah,
say that
is
one more
Menon
time?
gonna like reverse get like overprotective or like jealous of JW?
I think he would, because he doesn't realize what it's like to be on the opposite side right now. He just has someone. He doesn't know what it's like to not be able to lean on JW whenever he wants.
Right. And that makes sense. Because that's I know, like she's still signing in here, but I know like kind of a rough theme we threw at Diana this year is that romance thing a thing that she's gonna explore more
Yeah.
as JW. So
And you know what? Some of us don't explore romance in high
Which is fine.
school, so.
but you got Lewis.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not talking about April.
Let's see. Penguin Witch Doctor. Does Menon feel bad about burning down the city hall, or does it set little bonfires in the woods now?
Well, technically, it didn't.
Yeah, it
It's
didn't
not
burn
burned.
down.
Yeah,
I
because
will
of the time loop.
I will say Menon is a little bit more open to pyrotechnics now.
Because there've been no repercussions.
Yeah,
Not
exactly.
yet.
Fire is a beautiful and yet horrible mistress that will burn you if you use it too much. So we'll see how that goes.
Well, so I wanna go back up one because I kind of cut May off.
Oh.
About what relationship aspects do you want to
Oh yeah.
follow up with?
Oh, well, I guess more so than like a specific relationship, something that has kind of got. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna be like immediately, but at some point, April has to think like she was a loner and she was fine with that because she is so ready to like leave Owl Creek Ridge, and she still does, like she still wants to like go off to New York or wherever and become like an artist and be with like-minded people and whatever. And that was like an easy thing before because she didn't really think that there was anything holding her back. And now as she's starting to develop these relationships and like actually care about people, that could change too. So I don't know if there's gonna be like a pushback maybe, or if she's just gonna dive into it and just be a whole new person. I don't know. We're gonna have to see.
You know what's crazy is like Menon doesn't have any plans for after high school. He hasn't thought that far, and it just made me realize of like, what if the Fab comes to recruit Menon after a certain time? But like that's just me.
That
riding
becomes
my
his
tangent.
dream.
Yeah,
Menon's like, wait, I could join them.
Yeah, he's like, what? I can be the Fab?
Menon, we have a flashback to or whenever we end, we go to the future and just see Menon as like the head of the
Head of
Fab.
Fab, like taking
Yeah.
down aliens and stuff.
Yeah. He works at Area 51 now.
That tracks. Lucas asked who won the art show.
Oh yeah.
So a senior won the art show,
What the
but
what? We rigged it though.
yeah, your April's and Lewis's art will hang next to each other in the wing. But there
Wait,
was a
but-
senior that won.
How did they win? I literally
They rigged it better.
it.
You're not the only troublemakers in town.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean?
Diana's here. It's just
Can you hear me?
Oh,
Jade.
yeah.
Get rid of this thing.
yeah. Yourself? You want to get rid of yourself?
Welcome,
Just
welcome,
kidding.
Diana.
Thanks, guys. I just got home from work. Sorry.
It's all right. We're just hanging out and talking about it.
Thank you. What are you guys talking about? I heard you guys talking about relationships. Yeah, just like what Megan said, not every kid in high school has a relationship.
It's true.
I don't think JW would have a relationship right now, to be honest with you. I think she's too much of a tomboy to even care about boys right now.
Interesting.
That's just me, though.
And she's all the better for it.
I'm trying to remember because there were some good questions that JW could answer. Like what relationship aspects in general do you want to explore more in the next seasons?
I think the girls. Sorry, I'm just trying to pop out chat stuff. Having girlfriends. You know, JW's always had, like, I feel like most of the time just guy friends, just boys, and then Menon all these years.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Are you excited about summer camp?
Just
In
summer
general,
camp.
is everyone excited about summer camp?
I'm
Yeah.
curious
Yeah,
to see
oh,
how
yeah,
it goes.
Yeah.
So like I never got to do soapbox when I was a kid, and then I never got to go to summer camp when I was a kid. So
I didn't
hope,
ever do it either.
I hope summer camp has like another camp that's near that we're rivals with, that we have like a game, like a gladiator game, like
Oh yeah, a rival camp. Is there a
on.
rival camp?
You say you never got to go to summer camp, but then earlier you sang us a camp.
no,
Spirit.
that was 6th grade camp.
Yeah,
Oh.
we had 6th grade camp too. It was like
That was a
just-
week long.
It's outdoor ed, and it's 1 week like near the end of the school year.
That's got to be a California thing.
I
Probably.
guess so. But that I was so jealous because like in movies and stuff, like kids did this, like you'd see the summer camp like all the time, and that was like the one
Oh,
week
dude,
that we
summer camp
had.
is the best, legit the best.
That like
Yeah.
I see the blob on the lake, and people would jump on it and fling them out.
Yeah.
I didn't have that type of summer
was a-
camp.
That was a fancy ass summer.
Yeah,
camp.
that's a
Yeah.
yeah. I was gonna say mine was in like a park, in a recretional park, and it
Oh,
was
see,
like,
ours
let's
was.
play checkers and like table hockey and
See,
stuff.
we had
and
those
then
as like
dance.
day summer camps,
Uh-huh.
like childcare essentially.
yeah, yeah.
But I mean, I did a couple weeks of sleepaway camp every.
I never
every
did
summer.
sleepaway
Wow.
camp.
That's the
but
dream.
We didn't have the blob or anything. We had canoes were like the biggest.
Oh wow, we didn't even have that.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I did drum major camp and band camp.
Oh yeah, yeah. Sports camps, I guess, like which were just day camps for
Gary
soccer.
Bones is going to bed.
Gary
Good
Bones.
night,
Hi,
Gary
Gary.
Bones. I gotta make sure my phone's off. Sorry. It is. Okay.
Let's see. I'm trying to scroll up here. I saw a question for JW come through. How has JW changed? I think it was. Let's see. I think it was Light Raya that asked it.
Yeah, it was light rail.
Like changed as in like
grown.
growth.
Yeah.
Like since the first season, I think.
She's definitely grown up a bit and has learned to be friends with other people, and she has to share her friendship now with Bennett, with Kira.
Mhm.
So I think just growing in terms of friendship wise, that's how I would see it. Sorry, it's not a best answer, but
No, that's
it's an
good.
answer.
Yeah.
Let's see who won the art show.
oh my
You're
god,
talking-
Corinne Bandcamp.
Yeah.
Corinne was in Bandcamp with me. That's why she's.
Aw,
Uh,
cute.
Lucas asked, "Is Mugapee co-ed or is it boys slide in
Oh,
one part of the lake, girls?"
Oh,
It is
that's a
a-
good point.
It is a co-ed camp. However, the
Yes.
cabins are on the opposite sides
Uh-huh.
of the grounds. So there will be a girls' cabin.
Maybe
And there will
Minon's
be
gonna
a
make guy
boy-
friends.
I hope
Minon's
not.
got all ladies now.
Yeah. No, and like I bet all the guys are gonna want to talk to me because I have 3 women friends, or I only hang out with women.
Yeah. What's your secret, dude?
Let's talk to April and JW.
Be weird AF.
Yeah. How do you feel about conspiracies?
You got to build a club for them.
Hey, okay, does everyone have bikes? So you're gonna build.
Let me ask you, what's attached to your bike? Right?
God.
Diana, did you have any general questions about like the seasons, either Coleman or this season so far?
I mean, was technically this season answered? I mean, like why the aliens are in our town and why the people are investigating the aliens and have them.
Kind
Did
of.
you guys kind of answer that before I came in, or what?
No, he kind of answered it. So
He answered some things.
yeah, the spacecraft crashed near Owl Creek, and it's potentially Owl Creek is like a hub, like an Area 52, and that's why Fab went to here instead of taking it away.
So on that note, is there more continuation to the UFO and alien story?
We don't know. We got to go back and check.
Yeah, you gotta go back and check. There's someone out in the world driving away that's got.
Okay, put him up.
got
Oh yeah,
some-
that black box. has all the information. Basically, the plane stole the information from the Fab. They were getting away. They were in the air. They had taken off, and then Fab saw them, and they took their alien guns and they went, "Zzzz," and then the alien went, "Real," and then.
And Jared won't tell us where they were actually headed.
Jared won't tell us.
No.
Yeah, there's
He doesn't
apparently
know
something
though.
to that.
I don't know, but it ties into a bigger thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's my biggest question: did you guys find out what the jelly toast was about? Why were they obsessed with jelly?
No, it was only because they couldn't break down some kind of thing, and they needed
Their-
sugar, sucrose.
Their body didn't make sucrose, right, or something.
Yeah, and
So-
they needed it in order to.
So they're
survive.
diabetic, juvenile diabetes.
Yeah, it was what it was,
Essentially,
Diana. It was
essentially.
it was a very pertinent statement about the current culture and how insulin prices need to come down. That's what we were.
Oh, great.
That was my backhanded theme to the show.
I'm trying to think what are the questions I have. Oh gosh.
Let's see. Yeah, there were a lot of the questions. Like they needed the chlorine environment to survive.
Right.
This is why they were slowly spreading that chlorine out. They were plant based, and they needed the sucrose from the
jelly.
jelly, which is. And I was saying to them, there were like that where you found the soda, and there was something else there. They were like trying different things.
Oh, sour. It was like sour candy.
Like they got the amount of things that till they got the right one that worked.
I like. May I say a question in the chat?
Yeah.
Light Reyes saying, "What was a role playing moment that you, as a character,
Oh, yeah.
disagreed with most?" And then for Diana too. Well, for me as a character, JW is very. This happened to me in real life. Corinne, you did this to me. Okay.
Okay.
Dang, thrown under the bus.
Yeah, you're best friends with someone in school, and then they start dating someone, and then they like forget you. And so it felt so real because a lot of my friends did that to me growing up. So when my
I've been
characters
there,
going
Diana.
through it, I know when I was going through it, I was like, God, this sucks. You know, Menon is leaving me now, and I have always told like whoever I dated, I was like, I am not. Yeah, you did it. I am not doing that to my friends. My friends come first, then my boyfriend. You know,
Menon was.
you did it
like,
with Nathan. I'm calling you out.
What?
Sorry, go on. No, not you. I'm talking
Yeah.
to Corinne. Corinne did it with Nathan.
Okay.
You
I
and
was
Nathan,
like-
James.
No, I was like, Menon, like he tried to make sure that you were involved. He let you drive the car.
No,
the
this is true.
soap
This is true. You did do a lot more than like
At-
real
but
life
at-
friends.
Yeah, at first he like completely forgot about you, so I'm sorry, but he.
I know. So that
He's
was
learning.
that was hard for JW. I mean, it still kind of is because you know now there's someone else that she has competition with, you know, for his attention. But I mean, we're growing up, and to be honest, Kira is growing on JW because she's very girly, and so I think JW wants to explore that at some point. Anyway, sorry. Now one of you answer.
No,
We-
you're good.
we-
We
yeah, we
sort of
did.
answered it earlier.
Oh,
I just thought of another one and now I'm losing it. My brain is gone.
Get it? You can get it back.
Oh,
Wait, I'm confused.
where is it?
What happened? What did
What?
why is my mom saying that?
Is there something you want to tell me, Sunshine?
I don't know.
Oh, maybe about Nathan.
Ah,
Yeah.
yes. Yes, I have a man for a lover, mom.
Yeah.
That is.
Yeah. It's a
Good
normal
job.
part of life too. People do it as adults too, and it sucks.
Mhm.
And I
Yeah,
wouldn't say
this
it's
is
justified.
true.
But you know, they're
It happens a lot with
and they're learning.
kids.
Yeah.
It happens a lot when they start having kids. When your friends start having kids, it's the
Oh
same thing.
yeah. Oh yeah.
And I get it. You know, it's a new being that you have all this time with now, and
Yeah.
sometimes boyfriends and girlfriends and whoever you date.
But it still hurts.
Yeah, it does hurt.
That I'm not even sorry. My mom said something that should be deleted from chat. If we can get a mod to remove her, please.
Oh my
she's
gosh, that's your
24-hour band. It's cool, guys.
We're not going to delete your mom.
Yeah.
Adam Kahn. Don't say that. That's
Yeah.
gross.
What? Diana's characters always end up dating someone named Tim. I don't know how or why.
JW standing strong against Tims.
Right.
To be fair, you
Uh,
targeted her with a Tim.
Yeah, you did. It didn't have to be Tim. It could have been Tom.
No, it was. Oh yeah, that's true. I was gonna say Tim and Tom is my doing because I invite them in every game that I play
Yeah.
with Jared.
Yeah, I
fair.
know.
We do have a Tim and Tom in the podcast.
What? I'm looking at it
Ban
now.
James.
Is JW completely like just against the idea of dating, or is it just something that doesn't even register yet?
I don't think it registers yet. I think she's a late bloomer. You know?
She got too much
Especially-
to do.
Yeah, I think she's a late bloomer, but I feel like in the next coming seasons, watching Menon and Kira, if they're still together in that
Yeah.
relationship,
Who
I'm
knows?
I'm sure her curiosity will start to kick in, and who knows, maybe summer camp. But it's just she's a late bloomer. I don't see her with anyone currently at the moment.
She hasn't met anyone up to standard, which is
Exactly.
important.
Exactly.
Tim was a nice guy.
But he also kind
He
of did some,
cheated,
he was
Yeah,
a little
exactly.
sus.
even though we also cheated at
Yes,
it.
so did you. And you sent 2 of them to the hospital.
I
Man,
tried to stop it.
Light Rhea
Listen.
has some awesome questions. I
Standard.
like this. Sorry. Not to
Yeah.
interrupt
Oh
you
yeah.
guys.
No. That's
What
good.
camp activity, like swimming or canoeing, are the characters most least looking for? Or least? See,
Oh,
JW
most
is
and
totally
least.
sporty, so she'll do all of it. Least, I don't know.
There must be art at camp, so April's probably stoked about that.
But they're
Crafts.
talking about least.
Probably
He said
dodgeball.
most and least, so you can do most too.
Oh, okay. What would be my
What's
least?
JW's top pick for the sporty stuff?
I mean, everything. She likes everything sports. She's competitive.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the dodgeball. Never forget
And
the
that's
beginning
not
of the
Diana.
season.
Yeah, that's. Oh yeah, that was awesome. I caught the ball, saved Kira.
You saved her life right at the beginning, and we just forgot about that.
You know, and I forgot about it until right now too.
Yeah.
Scott, no. Tim is not going to camp. Is Tim and Tom going to camp?
I don't know if their broken arm and leg are going to be healed.
They
Oh.
won't heal in that time.
What is Menon looking forward to at camp? What what activities or what not?
Well, he's not looking forward to dodgeball, especially if it's against JW, because she has the tendency to really go after him. But he is excited for the zip line that they have.
There's zip line? How do you know there's zip line?
I just made it up right now.
James is doing the thing where he tries to put things in and see if Jared says no or not.
I used to love zip line. Yeah.
Unmade Gaming.
Hi guys.
Raid.
Hey, how was the alien game?
We're
How
not
was
even
your aliens?
play.
Hi,
Get a
Fred.
shout
Did he
out
get
to
Did he get them all?
Unmade Gaming in there.
Oh my
Everyone-
god, that's awesome.
Butts hold the line.
Butts
Uh,
hold the line.
Well, you know what that means. If Unmade Gaming is done, we may get
Oh,
a call from everyone's favorite Plastic Beauty here.
Oh, it was she on that?
Yeah, she was
Yeah.
she started their alien.
That's her-
Oh, that's her new show.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe she'll come on in.
So maybe she'll dial in and hang out with us.
Oh, cool.
Is there a zip line, Jared?
There can be. We haven't done that call yet, where we do that sort of thing. But sure, it's not very long.
Okay, sweet. Then he's looking forward to that.
Yeah. So for those of you new to Owl Creek Ridge, literally what we do is I'll ask questions, and it will be like James will throw out. There's a zip line that I'm looking forward to. So boom, that is now kind of canon in the world. And that's how the water park came into being. James would not shut up about a water park.
I would not.
And boom, there it was. In fact, most of the locations came
Yeah,
up.
we
that
made
way.
up.
Yeah.
Like let me see if I can find that.
The
list.
diner.
The library,
Yeah.
What
let's
else did
see.
we make
I
up?
have the
A
list here.
lookout point.
Kira's house.
Oh, yeah, there was like a cliff diving place that we didn't go.
Yep.
Oh,
make
that's
out
right.
make out point.
Yeah.
That was the spot where You guys took the car at one point.
Yeah, I was saying we should have drove the police car off the ridge. Never to be
There was a
done.
hiking spot we never went to.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that
which
has
was
like a
a hike spot.
That
That
looks
We
we
made
never
up the ice cream
nice.
parlor.
Yeah.
We made
oh,
up
yeah.
Owl's Cream. Yep.
Alf
Yep.
cream.
We didn't go to the
Danuso's
roller skating rink.
comments.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Right? Didn't we make that up too in a bowling alley?
We have. Let's see.
Oh man, we're gonna have to do
Roller
that next
rink?
time. Yes, the roller rink.
Yeah.
We forgot. Oh,
They showed it like once, but that was like at the beginning.
that's
I
right.
think.
Oh my god,
That was when it wanted to be everything. that
people
showed up.
falling.
Yeah.
That sucks. Those were my birthday parties at the roller rink,
Uh,
the ice
says
skating
we're
rink.
about 20 minutes out from Tracy joining us.
Okay.
We also had the bowling alley.
Yep. Bowling
for,
alley.
like the night
Midnight. Yeah.
bowl. Yeah, we did that. Let's see, what else do we have? The boardwalk.
Did we have
Day-
a boardwalk?
Yeah,
I remember
yeah.
that.
Yeah, that's where most of the fair stuff was, and that's where.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
remember it
If
was out-
had we gone to the, have we gotten the whole way through the luau? That a lot of that happened here.
you know, at the boardwalk out on the sun. You know, at the boardwalk. we
I
had
did
some
live
fun.
in New Jersey with the boardwalk. So
Well,
yes.
remember when you met that weird strange guy under the boardwalk that
No.
Sarah summoned?
Yes, that was.
Yeah, he gave you all the food.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Looking forward to Yo Skylar Seymour as an NPC for camp. That's right, he did submit. Did.
Ooh.
This was the Italian restaurant where they went.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Our
our
date.
date.
for the
Oh,
date.
Buca di Beppo.
Street fair, Fat
Street
Bunker.
fair.
See, we got most of the places.
Whose house is that? Kira's?
That's like Tim and Tom's garage, like where
Ah.
they. This is more accurate. Than the
That's
other
right.
one.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
We had a pharmacy in case we went there. for some
Oh, we
reason.
didn't do that.
We didn't go to the pharmacy.
We were prepared. What's this? A lab? The alien lab. Ooh. Ooh. Look at
Yeah,
this.
we have
Pretty.
a bunch of town establishing shots, which is awesome. I'm telling you, Rick did an amazing job prepping these things.
Yeah,
Thank
they
you,
look
Rick.
Great.
We had the movie theater. We had the food court.
Oh, look at all those people sitting close together. Ah.
Back when you could do that. We had the mall exterior. So fun
Yep.
fact, this mall is the mall where I grew up. We just changed the signage.
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
that's my mall.
That's funny.
So what else we had? We had the bookstore.
We didn't do the bookstore.
You didn't go to the bookstore.
I don't remember
Oh.
that.
Is that the last bookstore? No, that's something
That
different.
was Menon and Kira shopping
Yep,
for
that's
matching
when we were gonna get
outfits.
The hyper-colored outfits. Denuzo's,
I was really surprised she didn't just steal those outfits.
right?
She was trying to impress you.
And then we had a bunch of stuff inside the high school. Library,
Hmm.
hallway we saw,
Yep.
gym we saw, I think, during the dodgeball.
Yes,
set.
I think so.
The track.
Not the track. We didn't see the track.
We have the football field for when the Owlbears play again.
Oh, we didn't do a football game.
Got our exterior high school.
Is that your high school?
That is not. Classroom, an art room. Yeah, like they did
Nice.
so much cool stuff getting that ready for us.
Nice.
Okay, let's see. Some school. Let's see. Questions. Person looking forward to Yo Skylar Seymour. I saw that. Did
Whoa.
Kira steal the Alf Pog?
That's
Dun,
why
dun,
she's banned from my
dun.
shop.
kid.
Dang.
That is unknown if she stole the Alf Pog or not.
That's true. We don't know.
That would be such a twist.
It would be it's crazy. What would Denuzo's employee Rady say?
He would be like, I don't care.
He probably she probably stole it in front of him and he went, "Ugh, I don't get paid enough for this."
Hold on. The crank snake's up in here talking about Owlbears suck.
I know.
Let's
Then
go
he
to
put
Tracy.
his thing on.
Owlbears are the state champions, my dude.
How dare you?
How dare
2
you?
years in a row, sir.
Yeah. Even after they lost their star receiver.
Whoa.
Wait, what happened? Did Menon
No,
break
he,
his
he
soapbox?
graduated. He graduated.
Okay.
Did Menon kill him? Is that what you asked?
I asked if he broke his soapbox.
No one can defeat me.
Okay,
Not
let's
even for the
see.
championship.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I'll scroll up too. See what I missed.
All right. So, okay, ladies and gentlemen, hit us with your questions. I think we're going to wrap up here in about 10 minutes. So, quick fire question time. Or not. Or just hang out.
Dude, Displacer Beasts have been playing crazy this year. Quarterback throws for at least 5 touchdowns a game. Okay, Adam.
Yeah, but 16 picks in a week? Come on, dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
also
did you
happy
just say
belated birthday to Adam.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Penguin's
yes.
Last
birthday
week.
It
yesterday.
was Adam's birthday a few days
Yesterday.
ago. May the
Oh.
4th.
May
Penguin Witch
4th.
Doctor coming in with the Minotaurs win more games. Interesting.
Let's
I
go
don't think we
bug-
can actually use Displacer Beasts. That might be a TSR property, like copywritten. Not 100% sure. Like a beholder. Yeah, hit us with their questions. What other questions do you have, Diana, about either the Coleman or the thingies?
I don't know. I have to really think about it. Coleman. Well, the Coleman we finished that arc, right?
Yeah, but if
If
you have
we
any
put him
like
to
residual
rest and-
questions.
Yeah, no, that's put to rest. So
I have to step away for a dog-related thing for real quick. So talk
Uh-oh.
about yourselves.
okay,
Oh, come on.
okay. Did we finish it though?
Yeah.
Adam's asking.
We finished it. We got it to the point to where the Coleman can rest because he's next to his
Right.
wife and daughter.
Right.
Mhm.
Yes.
We have yet to go back to the island because I don't want to disturb him in any way,
Yeah.
shape, or form. So we're just gonna leave that there.
Infinite Light is asking. Got one. I got one. What are all the characters' birthdays?
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna have
Oh,
to think about
God.
this in
Yeah, I'm
terms
gonna
of
have
astrology.
to look zodiac. Me too. I'm gonna look at zodiac signs here.
I think April is like maybe.
I'm Googling it now.
Like a
Actually-
Cancer, maybe.
You think
What do you
so?
What do you think
So
Menon
when-
is? Do you think? I feel like Menon be a Scorpio.
Yeah. Or
What's a Scorpio? I don't know them
It's like
really well to know.
October. It's late.
you could be like
October.
an Aries. That like yeah, a fire. I'm
Yeah.
just thinking fire sign for Minute is good.
Halloween is.
I'm an
Menon's birthday.
Aries.
Yeah. My sister's an Aries. JW, let's see. JW could be like, I don't know. It could be
Aquarius?
a couple ways because like you could be air because it's like very light, but you could be like an earth sign because you're like a reliable friend too, you know?
You think so?
I want
I
to.
think you could go
I
either
want to say
way.
Kira would be
Trying
like
to Google
a
it.
Gemini because she does have two sides, like the nerdy side that she's slowly showing us, and then
Oh,
the
here we
pop-
go.
the
3
popular
words that
side.
describe. I could be a Taurus. It says headstrong, protective, patient.
Taurus is right, or Taurus is about to start. I think Cancer's ending right now and Taurus is starting.
Yeah, Adam Khan's a Taurus, but he's not a typical
yeah.
Taurus. Anyway, let's look at the other questions, and I'll figure it out. Another.
I know what Menon is.
Okay, let me look.
You got to think about it.
Aw. What does a Scorpio say?
Scorpio says this is the 3 word to describe the sign. Scorpio says endearing, careful, and brilliant. Yeah, that's
Scorpio-
actually pretty close.
Scorpios feel a lot of things.
I think April would be a Virgo.
I'm a
Clean, understanding, and calm.
April could be. She could be an earth sign too. I
I
think
think-
water signs are typically considered more like artsy. So I was thinking along those routes. I would
And
say that
Kira-
a Scorpio is like the Slytherin of the zodiac. That's
so,
the best way I could describe it.
So James is a Capricorn, Aquarius rising, Scorpio moon.
God, Jesus,
I
that's
do
too much.
I do not know what most of that means.
Oh,
But
I
you
can
know
tell-
either.
I can tell you more about it.
Y'all crazy.
Actually, you're Pisces, April. Creative,
Pisces could work.
emotional, quiet. That's
Yeah.
more like you.
Oh.
Pisces
And
can
I
work for
think,
April.
wait, I had one for Kira. Kira was where Leo, proud, outspoken, faithful.
I could see that.
She could be a fire sign too. That makes sense.
So, which one closest Menon besides Scorpio? Is there any like hyper?
Yeah.
I mean,
Gemini.
Menon could be an air sign too.
Menon's a proxy.
It's a proxy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's move on.
We got full chat into.
Let's move on. What else? Did
Oh
we
yeah,
miss?
what happened to New Kids on the Block and why weren't they there?
Oh yeah.
That
Because
was
if-
just a rumor.
If you recall, New Kids on the Block were going to every single town in the U.S. So it's obviously just a rumor.
Penguin was asking if any of the kids are going to have been, are any of the kids going to have been to camp in previous years? I feel like JW would have been in camp before.
I don't
She
think
likes
Rachel
it.
with
would
like
have.
Menon and stuff.
This camp at specifically is just open.
Oh.
Whoa, never mind.
Ah.
This is you might have been to other camps,
Yes, for
but
sure.
Mugga
I
P
think so.
Mugga P is a new.
Hey, Scott knows is saying Aries are evil. Excuse me, I'm an Aries. Diana is.
Yeah, I think he knows.
Oh,
So Diana, you weren't here when we were asking.
Mhm.
What did Diana like this season, and what did Diana dislike this season?
oh, jeez. What did I like? I like adding the special guest. I think Rebecca was a great asset.
Mhm.
Wait, Diana or JW? Diana, you said Diana.
Yeah. Who am
I
I?
there was a lot more role playing, which I really liked, and more closeness to the characters, to each of the characters. Like we're all becoming more of a family, like best friends. So I really liked that, playing with all of that, like getting more closer to April and getting more closer to Kira, even though she's been very close with Menon. What did I dislike? I think just not finding out right away what's going on with the aliens and the jelly toast, because that took a long time. Where the Coal Man it felt a lot quicker, and this one felt a lot slower. So I think she was just frustrated that we couldn't just figure it out.
But what would you have done if you just figured it out?
Been 4 episodes.
Celebrated the
Other
rest of spring break.
Things? Yeah.
Oh yeah, we could have partied like Kira wanted us to.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know.
Let's see what else. Trying to remember the early questions that came in. Let's see what.
Everyone's talking about signs. I love it.
No.
It's
So
fun.
The M. Night Shyamalan movie?
He was dead the whole time.
He was dead the whole time.
Scott, not all Aries are evil. He's talking about dating an Aries before, and she's evil.
It's
Am
always
I
it's always a sign you dated before.
That is such a yeah. Like I don't like the state of Arizona, but it's because a girl I dated went from there and broke up with me.
That is such an Aquarius thing
That
to say.
state is dead to me.
That's really funny.
We haven't really talked about aging and birthdays.
Yeah.
We should sort that to see if anyone ages up.
I feel like they would, because either they would have aged like
Well-
before Halloween, or it would be like
but see,
now.
here's the thing. I retconned us back because it was still 1993 at Halloween. So we're just doing 1993 again.
Oh.
That's fine. You can just live in it.
Yeah, so we'll figure out. Maybe someone aged up.
Grid's like, Diana's not evil, but she'll call you out. This is true. I will speak my mind.
She is.
have
That
no
is very
problem.
Aries though.
I have no problem. Yeah, I do not like people hiding shit. I will. So sorry. I'll speak my mind.
It's okay. You're not a
You're
14-year-old
scary.
or 13-year-old.
Right?
At least.
Diana,
Yes.
has JW changed since the first time you played her? So Krampus, like how has she grown, and do you think the sidekick is still the correct trope for her?
Yeah, see, I've been thinking about that too, because because I heard Megan saying right when I was trying to log on that, she said, there might be a change. And I was thinking the same thing because I know JW has matured a bit. And I don't think she's sidekick. Like she's kind of turning almost into a leader sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Oh, I may have to look into that too.
We're all leveling
Megan.
up.
You're gonna be your own conspiracy
Yeah,
theorist?
she's a conspiracy theorist leader.
I'll leave that to Megan.
I mean, there is the other tropes like jock and stuff like that we can explore. And if we want to create one,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
if we want to sit down and create like a tomboy trope, we can do that.
I feel like that's appropriate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of what we might be doing.
Yeah. We're probably gonna like adapt one of the ones.
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
already there.
I think so. I'll be in that conversation as well. For sure.
Since Mugapee is a new camp, is there anything the kids are going to try to explore? Well, I hope they explore a lot.
Probably everything, knowing us.
Yeah,
Probably.
everything.
Anything we can.
Bunks, the lake, the gym, the basketball courts, forest. I don't know.
If people are not paying attention to chat, we're witnessing a fight between James and his mom right now. It's been going on since she called him out for dating that guy Nathan.
I
Because she's gonna move to Arizona and he's not gonna visit her now.
I'm just not gonna. Can we get a mod on this, guys? Seriously, can we get
I
a
mean,
mod
do you
on
want me
this?
to kick your mom out? I'm a mod.
No, it's fine.
I'm just joking.
Scott did say he's like, great. Now I have to hate Arizona. Thanks, James.
Oh my God, s'mores! Light
Sorry.
Rhea has a
True
point. Can
friend.
we do s'mores?
We have to.
Oh, I miss s'mores at Craig's house.
Oh, s'more. This is making me no more food talk. This is making me-
S'mores at
Cheese
Craig.
fries.
I gotta go make my dinner. I gotta go make my dinner after this.
Me too. Cheese fries.
Cheese fries. Well, that's the first time we hang out, Diane. I'll make you some cheese fries.
Yes.
Don't get too excited.
Why?
Fries with American
too
cheese
late.
on top of it.
Oh.
Too late. We're excited.
What? What? Your mom doesn't like me anymore.
I'm
He
not
just
doing
like,
anything.
Technically,
texting her.
you were asking for her to be
Oh.
kicked out.
No. I didn't ask Diana anything.
She's a mod. You said mods.
I didn't know Diana was mod. I was hoping like
yeah.
Silent Age or POTUS.
Silent H is not a mod.
You
You
think we
need
make
to pay
Silent
attention
H a
better.
mod?
You
Is
need to pay
POTUS?
attention.
Is POTUS?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
cool. Then I got 50% right.
I think my cranky stank is a mod too.
Look, we got one Silent H. And it's that guy.
It's so good. I love it. Oh man. I'm not gonna kick you out, Mom. Don't worry.
Trying to vamp until Tracy can join us here.
Oh, now I'm really craving cheese fries. Thanks, Corinne.
Yeah, cheese fries.
Oh my God, the windmill. Sorry. Oh, what
I
the?
feel- what?
This place in New Jersey called the Windmill. We used to always go in the summer. They have the best cheese fries. Oh, I totally forgot about that. Sorry, I just slammed my.
No, I saw the comment. At first, I was like, "What windmill are you talking about?"
No, it's called the Windmill. It's right on the ocean. It's on the boardwalk. Oh my
On
gosh.
the
Okay, anyway.
boardwalk, out on the
Uh,
sun.
What movies do you guys? So the camp is gonna have like a VHS collection of movies.
Oh, we
oh.
have to watch Slasher Fix.
You're
Friday-
not gonna officially be shown slasher films.
Okay. Oh yeah,
Well,
'cause we're kids and they're rated R.
Yeah.
Came out in '93.
Yeah.
Hook.
Well, so you're not getting new movies here.
Oh,
The movies
come
from like
on.
within the
That's
past,
right.
Like 10
They
years.
don't-
Yeah.
They don't come out for like a year.
Ooh, oh, Weird Science.
Just you.
Weird Science.
What? How dare you?
I'm just joking. I
That
don't
was
know.
a great movie.
Well, there's a lot of Disney movies that came out. We can watch Disney movies.
Aristocats. Everybody wants to be a cat. No one.
I mean, I've only watched Aristocats maybe once.
I don't know that I've ever actually watched it.
Aristocats is Sky's favorite. What,
Get
he's-
Sky
he's-
in here.
He's in
Could
all
you-
caps in the
80s
chat.
movies.
Oh yeah.
We could watch Ferris Bueller.
Could.
Yeah?
The first time I saw Goonies was at summer camp.
Ooh.
Oh, the Goonies. Okay.
Red Dawn. Wolverines.
Ben James, great movie, but
Yeah, I was gonna say that's not out yet.
Wasn't
skewed
it?
inappropriate for campers.
Wait, wasn't it out in like 80 something?
Yeah, I think it was like 87.
Oh,
Yeah. It's 84. This is...
Ghostbusters. Nessie makes a good point. We're gonna watch Ghostbusters.
Ooh, Michael Keaton's Batman.
Oh, this is true. It's a great movie. Batman Returns.
I feel like you're only gonna get versions of The Sound of Music.
Back to the Future, my ultimate favorite
Oh,
movie.
Yes.
That is my favorite movie.
The
Oh,
third
Robin
one.
Hood.
Clue, you're gonna get Clue.
No,
Just
gross.
Diane.
Okay, what
No,
ending?
Scott.
What ending of Clue do we get?
All of them.
Oh.
Men in Tights.
Now we're just talking about movies.
Okay, sorry.
I mean, this is you wanted us to vamp.
I know, I know.
What do you want?
Oh, so here's a fact for you. Men in Tights. One of the guys dancing during the main song is actually Adam and I's mentor in sword fighting.
What?
Tim Wesky. Yep.
Because we're men in tights.
Tights. Anyway, sorry. Moving on.
What are you typing over there, May?
I'm just like half doing work stuff while we're vamping.
Jared is like a teacher where he's like sees he's like now
Nothing.
Yeah.
I have nothing to share with the class.
Yeah. Brady gave me the network tonight. He was like, do something. I was like, all right.
Oh, I like this question. Adam Kahn says, Adam Kimbleton, for those of you who don't know, I'm assuming, what are you most looking forward to, Jared?
Killing us again, or
No.
No. Actually, what I'm looking forward to, and again, this is a weird question, is seeing if I can get you guys on board with the story the way that I think you're going to get on board.
Okay.
Especially, actually, Diana might get there a little because it's a little age appropriate, or like a little more like.
I
the
get
way
the
certain
references
things were
more
happening.
because, or is it because I get the references more because I actually lived like I was a child in the 90s?
It's kind of like media at that period. Media goes through cycles of like themes and whatnot, and this was a theme that was big then.
Oh,
So
oh,
I
now I
don't know
want to know.
You're gonna if everyone's gonna catch on.
Damn, now I want to know.
You'll
Hopefully-
have to wait.
Hopefully, you guys go the way that I plan, because it could go the other way and be awesome as well. So, I want to see how Menon is gonna react, if he's gonna try to Menon it or do the right thing.
Am I always gonna men in it? Wait, you
Menon's
said
gonna men
do the
in.
right thing?
What? Who said that?
I just saw another movie, Addams Family.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
When they go to camp,
Really?
they go to camp.
That comes out in '93. Lucas already pointed that
I'm
out.
a turkey.
Ah,
Oh, that's in '93.
Great
yeah.
movie.
Yeah,
I
it's a
love
good
the Addams
one.
Family.
Inappropriate for kids. They made Police Academy the kids' car. So I guess you're right.
Oh, now I want to know what's the thing. Damn, now I have to wait.
Are any of the teens going to forget an important overnight item?
Probably.
Like Menon be like, oh crap, toothbrush.
I feel like April's pretty on top of that
I
stuff.
feel like April would have like extras.
Yeah, I'll have my tarot cards. You know.
Are any of them going to get homesick?
Oh, that's a
Good
good
question,
point.
'cause this is gonna be
I
the
got
first time.
homesick once.
You
Yeah.
guys are going to be away from home for.
Yeah.
not-
How long
not-
is the camp?
I have it slated as a 2-week summer camp.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how it normally was. Yeah, JW is not going to be homesick because her parents are divorcing. So, and they haven't. I told you that.
I
Yeah,
know. I forgot.
She doesn't talk about
and
it.
and she's never home, so she doesn't like have parents. She has parents, but like they're not important, so she's not going to be homesick.
Where are your family now, JW?
You'll have to find out next season. So yeah, I won't be homesick. How about you two?
I think I would be more sad that I don't have my like hideout, my clubhouse
Mhm.
with my gear and everything. But like, I mean, I don't know if Menon likes camping. I'm gonna develop that characteristic over a time of 6 weeks.
Well, again, you will have a cabin. Like you're not going to be. There'll be cabin functional plumbing.
Yeah. Oh,
Not
okay. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, we're not sleeping in like sleeping bags under
Oh my
the
gosh, for
bright,
2 weeks.
stars.
I can't do that.
No, me neither.
I could do it for a night or two, but I don't want to do it for
I
2
can do
weeks.
it for a week, because I've done it for a week. But
Oh.
after that, it's
Yeah, so the way it's going to work is there will be several girls' cabins and several boys' cabins, and then each cabin will have their own counselor. Like
It's time to prank the girls.
maybe
Oh god.
don't get caught.
Yeah, don't get caught.
Yeah, don't get caught.
I got a
I'll catch you.
D20 grit.
Yeah. just knocks Menon out with a single punch.
With a baseball bat or something.
Oh gosh.
Kira already hit me with a bat.
It could happen again. What else am I supposed to hit you with?
That's true.
We have had some traumatic things happen to us, and if there is a dark figure doing things in the night, I can't promise what's gonna happen.
No, you're not wrong.
I have a question for you guys. Who in town do you want to see at camp? Probably more likely the kids,
Rebecca.
but
Rebecca for sure. I'd love to see her come in. Like who? Like an adult in town?
no, like more like NPC, like Sandwich Scott or
He's not gonna go to
those
camp.
people. Like
Chat wants to see Sandwich Scott at camp.
Yep, he's
Chat loves
he's too
Sandwich.
cool.
I don't
I mean,
want to see.
I
would
don't
think-
want to see him.
I mean, we live in a tiny town. Isn't like it gonna be a thing that like most people go to? Like, what else are they gonna do?
go to other camps.
Go to the lake?
I feel like Tim and Tom will be at camp, and it'll be some type of like weird rivalry. Like we're gonna be butt heads.
Yeah, we gotta have people to compete against for sure.
What's weird to me is that it's Owl Creek Ridge Camp Mugapee, but we're not going to be in Owl Creek.
We're gonna be.
We're going to be in a Camp Mugapee.
We are the Owl Creek Ridge.
yeah, yeah.
So where is like how far away is Mugapee with the city or the town?
About an hour outside of town,
Okay.
just on the other side of the border.
And is it like in the mountains by a lake?
It's in like the same locale. It's on a lakeside with a large creek/river
Okay.
situation.
Hey. Oh, hey. Sorry, Jared. I found a list of all of the Camp Cuyamaca songs from 1946 to present. I'll send them to you.
Send them to me.
We're gonna sing
Does
Yes,
maybe
right now.
songs.
Does April want Lewis at camp?
I thought he wasn't gonna be at camp.
Yeah, but does April want him at camp? He's not gonna be. How does that make you feel?
I think I think that Lewis and April's relationship is a little different from like Menon and Kira's. So I think that
He's not Louis Poo.
no, he's not Louis.
No.
No, definitely that would not be words that April would ever say, probably. But I think she would miss him, but she also feels pretty like this group of 4 friends can handle like anything. So on the other hand, it's not like I don't know. I don't know. I think that there might be something that might change. It might change throughout even the 2 weeks that they're there, how she feels about that. But she's gonna sketch some things in her sketchbook and stuff to like show my miss. Lewis.
Lewis is just fodder.
Why chat loves Lewis.
I think Lewis is the character that most people in chat can relate to the most.
Oh.
Let's see. Lewis is gonna show up. Oh, you go to this camp. Walking by. All right. Well, I was gonna wait for Tracy, but she's taking forever sauce. So I think I'm gonna wrap this up because we're coming on 2 hours already,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
Dang.
Any parting words for the fandom?
Should we sing a camp song?
Hey, queen, man.
We gotta learn some.
Yeah, I gotta learn.
Yeah,
learn
I know swimming songs when we were in the swim team.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I
Swimming
know
song.
like Girl
You're
Scout songs.
underwater.
No, but you sing it to the other team. I'll
That's
sing
the
you mine.
point. You learn how to do it underwater, Jared.
No, you don't know. It's not underwater. You sing it to the other team.
Got it.
Here we go. Ready?
JW
Here's mine.
signs up for the underwater.
Correct. Do you remember? If you're watching, do you remember this? Taco, burrito. What's? Oh my god!
Ah, thank you,
Oh
Oh my god, my
Mama.
mom just dropped a bunch of
Subsplosions.
subs.
Thank you. I don't have to.
You have to
sing it.
visit. her
Even
now.
though James wants to
have-
kick her out. Why, James?
I-
Why are you like
What?
Can I get a mod to kick Megan out, please?
Ooh,
do it?
Conspiracy talk.
Do it, I dare you.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, we gotta make up a song. We're gonna make up a song.
you,
yeah.
you guys can get
Oh.
together and make up a song.
Yes.
As much as you want.
Yes. See, Corinne
That
knows the
was so-
song.
Again.
Okay, so what do we have coming up here tomorrow night on this channel,
Yeah.
6 p.m. We have Dragons and Things: Power of the Universe, starring our very own Diana Restrepo
Woo.
and Adam Rady is GMing. Always an adventure, and oh my gosh, guys, if you think we go off the rails, when you get that side of people together, you'll wish. for the
It's
days
more
of
like
tomorrow.
one person.
I don't
One
want to say it.
person.
I don't want to say it. Crag,
Adam
Crag
Brady,
is too
Adam
much
Brady.
to handle. Crag
No,
is-
it was Adam Rady. It was Adam Rady.
It's a great show. It's a lot of fun. So check that out tomorrow. What else do we have? We have next. Let's see. Harbingers has just started announcing cast.
Oh yeah,
via
they've put
Twitter,
out
so
2
check out our
people.
socials.
Yes, check out the socials.
Um,
I think that's
and
it
then
right now.
Wednesday we have
Scoured,
Scoured
stars.
Stars.
He was totally gonna get it that time.
Scoured
was like,
stars.
Scoured.
But
wrong.
did
I'm
you
gonna say
see the
Shadow.
did you see the panicked look in his eyes right before he had to say it?
That's over on Paizo.
Paizo.
That's official Paizo.
I'm on it.
And then when
Yeah.
you're done with that Wednesday night, if
Thanks.
you want to, you can come join a couple of us over on my channel as we pick up
Yeah.
Bedlam Discord again
Yes.
with single mom Sue and the menagerie of animals.
Yes. I'm
Um,
collecting.
I think that's it, right?
Oh, yep. I think so.
That
Until we come
officially
back
puts
for
spring
summer
break.
camp.
I
Spring break's
know.
over. We gotta go back to school, guys.
I know.
We're gonna
Oh.
go back to school, and we will be back tentatively June 17th
Yeah.
with Camp Mugapee. Stay tuned for I'm gonna try and get shirts available and up for people.
Ooh,
Start
can
the
we
show.
get shirts so we can
That's
all
what
be
I
like,
said. I said I want
Yes.
a tie-dye camp shirt.
That's what we're gonna see if we can make it happen.
Puffy paint. Puffy paint. Puffy paint was big.
Oh. Oh yeah, you get
Look,
people to sign
I'm not
them
gonna
at the
puffy
end.
paint nothing because I don't have that kind of.
I
talent.
can give you glow in the dark puffy paint.
I mean, it still doesn't invent time, Diana.
Fine. We can iron on stuff. We used to iron on stuff too.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, sorry, go on.
I think that's it.
Oh,
I think we're just gonna wave goodbye to Owl Creek Ridge. We're gonna take a step back and
Bell Creek.
remember the vision of the.
Tracy just finished. That's what it was.
We're wrapping up.
No.
Yeah.
Bye, Tracy. Sorry, Tracy.
I'm sorry,
Uh,
Tracy.
You'll see her soon enough.
You'll see her soon enough. We're gonna close out of Owl Creek Ridge here and leave you with the image of the RV driven by
Oh, by Carl.
Carl
Carl.
and the glowing blue emanating from a plant.
Oh,
So
That's right,
until
there's still
next
one.
time,
one plant.
we'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Love you,
Yeah.
Dad. Tomorrow.
Good luck back at school.